You're looking at Orange County Speedway in Rougemont, North Carolina, where in just a few moments, tonight's Nascar Busch Grand National round, the Roses Stores 200, will get underway. Hello again, everyone. I'm Ron Williams, and tonight we have a great race for you here at Orange County Speedway.
Show you that incident. Now, Glenn, this must be a scary thought for a driver.
It's very scary. You see smoke, cars going everywhere, and then all of a sudden you see a hood sailing along like a piece of paper, and you see it impales itself into the front end of Chuck Bound's car. He was very fortunate it didn't come into the driver's area of the car and give him injury. They were able to recover from this. Looking at the car, it's hard to believe, but he went on and finished 8th, and it maintained his point lead, so they were satisfied with that effort.
National Tour, the pace car dips on the pit road. Your lead road, Jeff Burton and Ed Barrier about to bring him down to look for the green. 200 laps to go. The fans standing at Orange County Speedway. The green is out, and we are underway tonight. And getting to the first corner is Ed Barrier, your early leader. Jeff Burton comes right back at him at the second corner as we watch Tommy Ellis and Tommy Houston trying to come up from the back of the pack. In turn 3 now, it's Barrier and Burton alongside, and Barrier grabs the lead on lap number 1.
That's kind of surprising. Ed Barrier running very strong here. Of course, he's got many laps on this racetrack, and he's really showing the way right now. In fact, he's pulling away by about 3 or 4 cars down the back stretch.
Barrier from the outside pole getting right to it off the initial green flag. Chuck Bound, who qualified 3rd, is in 3rd spot at this point. We're going to take a look back in the field. Here's Tommy Houston and Jack Ingram already sifting through the pack. They before. And we've got trouble if we can take a look on the main straightaway. A couple of cars getting together. The 27 of Elton Sawyer and the 2 of L.D. Ottinger tangling as they came by the start-finish line. And we see the 27 car firing again. That's Elton Sawyer's automobile, the A.G. Dillard car. He's back underway, and L.D. Ottinger gets his car pointed in the right direction as well. Stores 200 for the NASCAR Busch Grand National cars. We're under caution at lap 33. Here's what caused the caution, the close of this tangle between L.D. Ottinger and Elton Sawyer, Glenn.
Yeah, they just were both going for the same spot on the racetrack at the same time, and it's just one of those situations where you wish you had backed out. One of them is going to, or both of them are going to win.
Series point leader, but here comes Burton on the outside as they race to turn 3. Burton in the middle of the racetrack, Bound occupying the lower lane. Burton comes back at him to lead the next lap on the high side as we complete lap number 44 on the 200. Great side-by-side racing, Glenn.
Absolutely, and that's what's great about this racetrack. You can run 2 abreast like that all the way around the racetrack. There's plenty of room in the corners for both cars. You haven't seen them touch yet, although I have an idea you might before this is over.
Now is Bound pushing just a little. He backed out of it, and now he's tucked in behind Burton once again.
Anytime you turn your car low down on the racetrack like that, it will cause the car to push just a little because you're turning the steering wheel sharper or harder, so it's a sharper turning radius. I still am a little surprised that Chuck has moved down on the racetrack this low. They did. Chuck got into him just a little bit, but he backed out and let Jeff straighten the car up. Chuck is a really clean driver. Now you see he's making a move again on the inside. I tell you, Jeff's car is working awfully well to hold Bound off. Bound has been the premier performer on the short tracks of late, and Jeff Burton is really giving the run for his money.
Door to door for the lead down into the first and second corners. Fans on their feet here at Orange County Speedway, Rougemont, North Carolina, where we're bringing you live coverage of tonight's Roses Stores 200 in the NASCAR Busch Grand National Series. Jeff Burton in that white Buick, the number 12, giving Chuck Bound all he can handle and recapturing the lead down in turn number 1. Chuck Bound show you the spin that caused the caution just in front of the lead cars. There's Ellis backing the 99 around over the start-finish line. Everybody else going high to get out of the way. Davey Johnson, Chuck Bound to the inside of Jeff Burton, and Bound picks up the lead. Chuck Bound in car number 63 down low by half a car length as they hit turn 3, but Burton refuses to give ground and give up.
No, Chuck's still got about a half a car length lead. It's going to be awfully tough for Jeff to hold him off now because, as you can see, Chuck is moving up high on the racetrack.
We've got a caution on the speedway. It's Wayne Patterson in the 14th car and George Burton, the leader's brother, in car number 9. They came together on the second corner. Burton, you can see, taking the Texas Pete number 9 down low. Grissom, the 59 car is Presley. The 31 is Grissom. They're duking it out for 3rd as Mast, the 3rd place runner, previously spins down in turn 2. Rick Mast got turned sideways in the second quarter of the 22 car, and he is upset, Glenn Jarrett.
Yes, I imagine he is. He's had a good, strong run. He's worked his way all the way through the field, and now he's at the back of the pack. He's got to do it all over again.
That brings a deep spot on the inside to try to claim second spot.
Yeah, you can see Presley's car's really getting around the racetrack low like Chuck Bound, like the leader Chuck Bound is, and now Presley does indeed make the move, takes over second, but Burton clobbers him as they come off the 4th turn, gets out of shape, and it allows Steve Grissom to move by Burton. So that really cost Jeff Burton, cost him 2 spots on the racetrack.
Burton got Tankers 200 here at Rougemont. Chuck Bound in car number 63, your leader, and he's got his hands full with the on-rushing Robert Presley in car number 59. Al Shaheen standing by with Presley's group. We'll tell you more about that in a couple of moments as Presley puts a move on Bound. He put him right up against the wall.
Certainly did. He squeezed him right up against the wall. And now Chuck's paying him back. He's going to nudge him as they come off the corner. He didn't like that at all. Don't play.
Trying to get a lap back, but look at this, Glenn Jarrett. You said Jack Ingram will be tough tonight. He's challenging for second spot.
Gives me chills to see this run. It's been a long time, but Jack Ingram is indeed a man on the move. He has pulled his way by almost everybody in the field. Battling real hard now with Steve Grissom for second place. He has really been knocking fenders, driving as hard as I've seen Jack drive in a long, long time.
For those of you not familiar with the car, it's the number 11, the Skoll automobile, the Chevrolet, the maroon and white car on the inside. But now he's going to give up a little bit on the challenge to Steve Grissom for second spot. And Jeff Burton in car number 12 coming back. Now Burton led early, qualified on the pole. He's gotten back by Jack Ingram. And here comes Dave Resendiz up. So off the turn one. Look at L.D. Attinger trying to get up through the field. Tommy Houston several laps off the base. And here's Jack Ingram, the Iron Man, makes a bid and grabs the lead in 3 and 4. Ingram running well off the get-go, off that green flag. Dave Resendiz right there, but Bound comes back on the outside. 3 wide. Dave Resendiz is low. In the 79, Ingram in the middle of the 11 car, and Bound up high in the 63. This is a battle for the lead with less than 20 laps to go, and Bound gets it again, gets the front position as they come down over the start-finish line and haul it off the turn one. And Resendiz in the 79 led, surprisingly comes through the second. That kicks Ingram back to third.
He did. He dove down onto the apron to take second place away from Jack Ingram. I've been going to races for 30 years and have never seen 3 wide for the lead on a short track like this. This is incredibly racing.
Especially a lot of these cars are on very worn tires at this stage of the game. Bound.
Here we come. Get ready, set for the final restart.
Bound your leader. Resendiz in the 79 is second. Ingram in the 11 is third. He may be a factor. The green is out. This is the last lap of the race. Bound takes it into turn one. Chuck Bound your leader. Resendiz trying to get a dig out of the second corner to go low, but Bound all by himself down into turn 3. Here's Resendiz. One final try out of the fourth quarter to the checkered flag. It's Chuck Bound, your winner. Chuck Bound able to hold off Dave Resendiz for the victory. Resendiz grabs second. A great run by Jack Ingram for third spot. And unofficially a battle for fourth between Jeff Burton in the 12 and Bobby Hamilton in the 8. And we'll let you know how it all turned out as soon as we get the official results from scoring. But your winner tonight, Chuck Bound in the Nescafe Classic Pontiac, car number 6.